I think the appeal of printmaking is you're it can be the lowbrow thing where it's just a poster for a punk rock show that's going to be in somebody's basement. And you're just silkscreening the posters and getting out there. That's just as cool of a print as this print by this blue chip artist whose work cost in the stratosphere. When you have a print, whether it's your favorite artist or it's kind of like you're a part of that club. There's no exclusivity to it. It's like, I want one of those prints because I'm a part of that club. I have one of these prints and there might be 50 of them out there, Hi, I'm Jesse Shaw. I'm an assistant professor of art here at Texas A&M International University. I teach printmaking and drawing. So my research since coming to the university has been focused on print publishing and silkscreen printmaking. The thing I like about prints and why I think it is a good ace up your sleeve as an artist is that you can make multiples. It's not about just making the single image. It's about creating multiples of an image. And that way your work can go out into the world and exist in many places at the same time. It also makes art accessible to our community here in Laredo, having a strong print presence, because the nature of prints is that it's accessible, it's democratic, it's affordable. It opens up a whole new kind of economy of art within Laredo. There's a big history of poster making here in Texas. And so part of my research has been tied into breaking into that circle of artists. So when artists come in, they have their show, their exhibition in our gallery, and they give their talk. They work with us to make a print, and then we make it long after they leave and kind of collaborate and communicate, until the print's finished. The student gets to learn professional practices working on these projects. They also get a print of their own, so they have ownership in the print. They get the experience, which is craftsmanship, professional practices, problem-solving skills. They get an advanced knowledge of that goes beyond what's in just covered in the classroom. TAMU has to start to build a collection of prints, and the artist wins because they get to work with our students, and we're awesome, right? So everybody wins. Every time I make something, and I tell students this too, it's always a struggle. It's always a struggle, and that's why you keep coming back to it, because it's like every time it always feels like, oh, this is a terrible idea, and it's just going, it's a bad idea. And then it's a matter of resolving, and I think that's where, like, we're talking about research. A lot of times you run up against something, and with art research, you want to be able to lean into certain things, and you want to try not forcing things so much, As artists, the research is kind of dictated by curiosity, but also by challenge. People are hungry to buy art, and prints is the answer here in Laredo, and ceramics. I mean, it's all the answer, but printmaking is really an accessible medium for anybody to get started in collecting art, even at local, regional, or national, or international level. When I go into my research, one of the things I'm trying to do in my own research is I'm making work about a content that I'm interested in. And I'm always trying to do something, like I said, that's outside of my comfort area, comfort zone, something I haven't done before. But also, I'm doing things where, based on the experiments that I do, I can bring into my classroom. I can form an assignment around it, and I can share that with students. So everything that I do in my own research finds its way in the classroom every single time.